and begin. So we'll step out with the left leg about hip width apart to begin the first movement, shaking. Also bouncing, either or. So we start with a light pulse. Let your tailbone drop towards gravity. Let your arms be loose. And just notice any restriction or tightness in the body and see if you can work through it with the movement. Ground into the toes. Balls of the feet and heels. And then you can begin to make the movement a little more exploratory. So don't feel there's a right or a wrong way to do this. This is just an opportunity to move stagnant chi, get the energy moving. So you see now you can start to change it up and make it more of a shake than a bounce. And this is really an opportunity to let go of any tension, any frustration. And you'll feel so different after you complete this exercise. If you would like, and your balance is good, you can pick up one leg and shake that. And then the other leg. And bring it back to a nice bounce. And then pause and be still and feel the chi. What you feel moving through the circulation, through the body, is your chi. And let's close that movement. Knocking on the door of life, stand with the legs a little wider than hip width and begin to focus on relaxing the arms as you swing from side to side. The hand and back of the body is hitting right at the low back, stimulating the Ming Men, which helps chi circulate throughout the body. Just breathe normally here. Allow your waist and hips to initiate the movement and just allow the arms to follow. If you would like to, you could lift the heel of each foot you're turning towards. If that gives you any torque on your knee, just turn the grounded foot toes in slightly. But you can also just go back and forth with the feet planted. Close the movement. We'll now work with calming breath. So again, left leg out, shoulder width apart. We're going to breathe up the center line of the body, pushing the palms up towards the sky as we bend through the knees, opening the arms out to the sides, drawing the arms in towards the center, and then really light wrists. Allow the elbows to bend back towards the body, and finally press down to the earth. So let's do that again, and we'll do it with the breath this time. So we're inhaling up, exhaling, press. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, come together. Inhaling, elbows drop. Exhaling, press to the earth. And notice that the knees bend each time as well. So we start with a bend. Inhale to straighten. Bend as we press and exhale. Straighten as we open and inhale. Close the arms, bend as we exhale, inhale, and straighten. And press as we bend and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Calming breath. Good. Go ahead and close that movement. Our next movement is lifting the chi. So again, step out with your left leg. We're going to have palms up as the arms come up. We're going to slightly move towards the balls of the feet. So the heels lift slightly. And then we exhale, turning the palms down and letting the arms go slightly behind the body as we rock towards the heels. So it's really optional if you want to come to your toes or not. So if you have any balance issues, you could simply move your arms. Breathe in as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Good, one more time. The arms are as light as feathers. Good, close that movement. Our next movement is lifting the chi. So again, step out with your left leg. We're going to have palms up as the arms come up. We're going to slightly move towards the balls of the feet. So the heels lift slightly. And then we exhale, turning the palms down and letting the arms go slightly behind the body as we rock towards the heels. So it's really optional if you want to come to your toes or not. So if you have any balance issues, you could simply move your arms. Breathe in as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Good, one more time. The arms are as light as feathers. Good, close that movement. Our next movement is opening and closing the gates. So we'll step out once more. Left leg opens. Taking the arms up to the center of the body, right about level with the heart. The palms are going to open as you breathe in. And exhale, bending the knees slightly as the hands come together. So we're just repeating that movement. Opening, bringing the chest through. Exhale and bring the arms back in. Simple, powerful, gentle. The next time you come back, go ahead and cross the arms over each other, round the upper body, taking chin to chest, and then you can rock a little side to side from the waist to stretch through the upper body and upper back. And open the arms. We'll cross them the other way this time. And again, chin to chest, and rock at the waist, back and forth or side to side. And release and close that movement. Okay, the next movement is connecting heaven and earth. So go ahead and step out with your left leg. We are going to bring the hands just about 3 inches apart in front of the dantian. The hands are going to pass here several times. We are going to reach up with the left arm, pressing palm towards sky, right palm towards the earth as we lengthen with a little bend in the knees, lengthening the spine. And here it's said that you should exhale as you reach, but I actually find I prefer to inhale as I reach, so do what works for you. And then we bring the hands back and let them pass right in front of the dantian, pressing up towards sky, down towards earth with either an inhale or an exhale as you lengthen. Let's repeat that 4 more times. Good, bringing the hands back and close the movement. Okay, I'm going to ask you now to bring your palms to your back, lower back, with the fingertips pointing downward. So it might be helpful if you feel really tight through the shoulders to lift them up towards the ears and rotate them back. And then standing with the feet hip-width apart, we are simply going to bring the hips to the left, forward, right, and back. Breathing naturally. This doesn't have to be a big circle, so if you experience any back pain, just make the circles a little smaller. Let's switch direction on the next one here, and reverse. Good, and close the movement. Now standing with the feet together, bring the hands back to the dantian and allow the chi to rock and sway the body. Now step out, open the arms overhead with an inhalation, and exhale, bringing the hands pressed together to the chest. That ends today's practice.